Hello, I'm Jez from a group called Utah Saints.
Hi, I'm Liam Mazzucchelli from Boomtick.
Hello, my name's Lee Groves. I'm a writer-producer, now based in Sydney.
Hi, I'm DJ Goodwill.
Hi guys, it's Mike from Heavy Feet. Hope all is good.
Hi, I'm Lefroy, sometimes known as Ritual, sometimes known as Tape to Tape these days.
I'm Jackster Fishworks.
I've worked as a DJ under Q45.
Hey, I'm JT. I'm based out of Whistler, BC and Vancouver.
I'm Micah.
Hi, I'm Spiky T from London, living in Australia.
Well, I'm Paul Azapati, the promoter for Chinese Laundry and Jam Music.
Hello, this is me, Martin, aka Crafty Cuts.
In the last 10 years we've been basically an act. We've played live, DJ'd everywhere, we've made records, we've also promoted our own nights called Sugar Beet Club, just here in the UK and in Ireland as well. And we've just started a label, so it's been a pretty busy 10 years for us.
2000 I started working with Jesse and Cam in Canberra with my company Friction, where we started out at a small club called Club Habana. We moved on to another small club, Lot 33, and then we also went to Academy. And in that time I've been working now at Jam Music, running the Chinese Laundry since 2006.
And I started a label called Sushi Records in Japan, Osaka, Japan. 10 years. I think the biggest thing was starting a label, but actually I started producing music in the last decade because of probably Kid Kenobi.
I started out in the dance industry doing a party called Green and Jazzy, which was actually Jesse's first ever gig, which was quite fun. And then I went on to do tons and tons of stuff over the last 10 years, loads and loads of club tours, putting on my own nightclubs, touring international DJs, touring around the world myself, doing Ministry of Sound CDs, their radio shows, putting out singles, doing remixes. The list goes on and on, but it all started with Jesse.
And my involvement with the industry has been running nightclubs, DJing and promotions, and running tours all across Canada.
What have I done? Working with Ritual on a few things, collabed with Links and loads of other people along the way, fronting a New Zealand band called Solar Rosa. Just basically keeping it rolling and keeping it fresh and working for SBS and, you know, giving out some good vibes to people that like good music.
I've been a DJ and producer for the past 15 or so years.
In the last 10 years I've done a variety of different things. I started out being a club promoter, did that for 5 years, and then started to do PR for people. Around that point was making music and sort of honing my skills, if you like. And since then obviously I've gone on to be a producer for the last 4 years. Whilst doing other bits and pieces. I co-own a management company, and I'm always looking for sort of new ventures.
10 years ago I was in a band which completely failed, which was brilliant. A band called Terminal Head, and we had a lot of fun. We kind of travelled around the world and drank a lot of beer and played a lot of fantastic festivals and had a lot of great experiences with lots of other musicians and people and DJs and friends and stuff, and had a great deal of fun. It was marvellous. So that was about 10 years ago, and then that all kind of fell apart. And then I worked with a guy called Mark Stent, who's a kind of a mix engineer. We worked with Goldfrapp and Black Eyed Peas and Gwen Stefani, all this kind of stuff, and I was kind of his right-hand man, programmer sort of dude. And then I came on holiday to Australia in 2003, loved it, and then emigrated here in 2007 and got a little studio, and been working on records ever since. Jesse's been in here a few times with me, making copious amounts of noise. So yeah, good fun.
I own and operate a nightclub called Amber and a company called Boomtick, and we promote dance parties and produce dance events and run club nights, and have been doing so since 2000.
I've worked for Fuzzy, who obviously put on a lot of the festivals that Jesse and Cameron have played at, and I now run a record label called Yes Yes Records, and I've had Jesse remix on that label. and that's currently what I'm focusing on now.
Been a DJ around this city of ours, of Perth, for probably somewhere around 15 years, but definitely quite busily for the last 10 years. Playing at predominantly at Amber nightclub and part of the Boomtick family.
I've done so much, I feel, over the last few years. Travelled the world and seen some amazing places. Played in over 50 countries worldwide. Done some of the biggest tours in the world. Played at some of the biggest festivals, Glastonbury, Field Day, and various festivals in Canada and Holland and Germany and England, of course. I've released a lot of music on Finger Licking and Against the Grain. I've run my own club nights. I've done promoting. I've toured on the big day out. I've, you know, basically have achieved more goals than I could possibly ever have dreamed about.